So how do I get out of my head, and how do I permanently stay out of my head? Great question, okay? A lot of you guys are like, oh my God, get me out of my fucking head, okay? It's like you're in jail. You're like in this emotional jail. So how do I do it really regularly? First off, okay, the thing that put you into your head, you can't do anything about. For instance, if you sent a woman a text and she didn't answer or respond, there's nothing you can do unless, of course, what? Unless, of course, you go and you follow her wherever she might be or find her somewhere. If it could be something at work, all of a sudden, you know, your boss is riding you that day and you're outside basically just trying to hang out, have some fun, you can't do anything until you get back to the office. So whatever you're in your head about, usually you can't do anything about it. So what do I do in that moment? How do I get out of my head, and how do I stay out of my head so I'm permanently in that moment that I'm in right now? Real simple, okay? I ground myself. I ground myself to where I am. I look around where I am and I think to myself, where am I right now? And I start looking around and I notice there's a fence. There's writing over here, okay? There's a kid right there being rolled there. There's cars over there. There's palm trees on the ground. What I do is I start looking all around and I breathe deeply and I realize that life is happening in the moment. So I start observing everything that I see around me, because by observing everything, I ground myself back to reality, to the present moment. Because if you're not in the present moment, you're never going to hook up or meet a woman. Then what do? I connect with somebody immediately. The first person that comes by when I'm trying to get out of my head, I will say something to, because it's really important to do that, because you want to connect back to what? The present moment, where it is. How are you? And that's it. That's all you want to do. Remember, no outcome. You just want to give hello to somebody or say something great to somebody or whatever it might be. So that's how I ground myself in that present moment. Otherwise, you guys are going to be in this like emotional jail. Let me out, let me out. That's how you guys feel. Let me out.